Chapter 22. At Peaceful Medical Center, Dustin and the one-eyed man were drinking when his phone rang suddenly. Hey, Dustin. Ms. Nicholson is in danger. Hurry up. We need your help. Lyra shouted, as soon as the call connected. Danger. What's going on? Dustin frowned. It's all because of you. Ms. Nicholson was worried about your safety, so she personally approached Sir Spanner to talk to him. She hasn't come out since then. I think she is in danger. Lyra sounded urgent. What the hell was she thinking? I told her it was none of her business. Why is she looking for trouble? Dustin's face darkened. Dustin Rhys. Don't you have any conscience at all? Ms. Nicholson is trying to save you. Lyra shouted angrily. Where is she? The Dre group. I'll be there straight away. Without saying anything more, Dustin hung up and rushed straight there. At the same time, in the Dre group's offices, Dahlia slumped on the couch, feeling lightheaded. Her face was dripping with sweat. She could feel the after effects of the alcohol hitting her. Her hands and legs went weak, and she was losing her balance. Most importantly, her bag and mobile phone were confiscated right when she entered the office. She couldn't even call anyone for help. What should she do? As she was thinking of a plan, the office door opened, and Trevor strode in wearing a robe. Why are you still dressed? Do you want me to take action? Trevor sized her up. In his eyes, Dahlia was just too alluring. She exuded a unique sort of charm. He was eager to taste her. Sir Spanner, you'd better not do anything stupid. I've already got everything prepared. My subordinate will call the police if I don't go out in half an hour. The police are about to arrive. Dahlia warned. What? Are you trying to scare me? Trevor laughed dryly. How do you think? Managed to put myself in this position. I'll be honest with you. Many of the people in the police station are my men. Do you think they will dare to touch me? What? Hearing what he said, Dahlia turned pale. She thought she would be safe since she had a backup plan. Never did she expect Trevor to have no fear at all. Come on. Stop struggling. Nobody can save you today. Obey my orders if you don't want to die. Trevor began to step closer to Dahlia. Don't come near me. Suddenly, Dahlia grabbed a pair of scissors from the table, wanting to defend herself. For the last time. Damn it. You ungrateful thing. Trevor was furious. He struck Dahlia with his fist, and she fell to the ground unconscious. Then he trapped her under his huge body. Forcefully, he tore Dahlia's clothes open, revealing her fair thighs and slim waist. Just as he was about to reach out and explore her body, a loud bang rang out, and the door was kicked open. A handsome guy came in with a murderous expression on his face. His bloodthirsty eyes made him look like he was about to devour a person alive. Who are you? How dare you interrupt my business? Trevor stood up, looking frustrated. Dustin did not say anything. He only took off his jacket and covered Dahlia with it. Half conscious, Dahlia thought she was surrounded by a familiar scent for 1 second. A sense of security washed over her. Sir Spanner, huh? I'm the one who injured your son. Well, do you have any last words? Dustin lifted his head and stared at Trevor as though he were a dead man. So it was you. Trevor let out an evil laugh. You could have lived peacefully, yet you chose to walk right through the gateway to hell. How dare you break into my territory alone? You must have a death wish. With that, he stretched out his hand and pressed a button under the table. An ear-deafening alarm rang out. Instantly, a commotion broke out. A bunch of men filled the hallways and gathered in front of the office. Soon, the hallway outside the office was crowded with people. Looking ahead, it was dark out there. There were at least hundreds of people. Additionally, the number of people was still increasing. Kid, I heard that you're good at fighting. Laughing, Trevor uttered, so what if you can fight 10 or 20 people? I have more than 200 men here. Let's see how you're going to fight them today. So what if Dustin was a skilled fighter? He could never beat so many people. It seems like you're prepared. Glancing at the people, Dustin remained calm. But nobody can stop me from killing you. You're surely a bold one. Let's see what you've got. Attack. Hearing Trevor's order, all the men started rushing toward Dustin. Stop. Suddenly, a roar echoed across the room, followed by a few gunshots. Everybody was shocked upon hearing the gunshots, and they automatically spread out. An elderly man with white hair strode over, dressed in a suit. Behind him were a few fierce-looking shooters. Mr. Anderson, why are you here? Seeing Hunter, Trevor immediately smiled and went up to greet him. Everyone knew that Hunter was the president of the Swinton Group. He was one of the mighty three. He could make the whole Swinton shake with a stomp. Get lost. Ignoring Trevor, Hunter directly walked up to Dustin. Anxious, he asked, Mr. Rhys, are you okay? I'm fine, why are you here? Dustin was slightly shocked. I heard you're in danger, so I immediately rushed here. Thank God I'm in time. Hunter wiped his sweat, looking worried. If anything happened to Dustin in his territory, he would be doomed as well. Mr. Anderson, do you know each other? Trevor's eyes widened in bewilderment. Bastard. Hunter was furious. He lifted his hand and slapped Trevor hard across the face. Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you try to fight Mr. Rhys? You must have a death wish. Huh. Trevor was in a daze. He couldn't believe it. According to his investigation, Dustin was a nobody with no background. Why did Hunter seem so nervous? Had Dustin been hiding his true identity the entire time?